Hey guys, today we're going to be playing Everlasting Summer. It is a visual novel that I think it takes place in Russia. It looked pretty good, the artwork. I really like the artwork in it, so I guess we're going to go ahead and get started.
Red cursor. Yes.
I was having that dream once again. That dream. Same thing every night. But it's all forgotten in the morning, as usual. Maybe it's for the best. Only a glimpse of memory will remain of gates, half opened, as if inviting me somewhere, with two frozen stone pioneers standing close. And also that strange girl who keeps asking me. Asking you what?
Do you want the booty?
Damn straight. Will you come with me? Come. But, dang it. But where? And why? And where am I anyway? Of course. If it all would have happened in real life, I would have certainly be scared. This much is sure. But this is just a dream. The same one I see every night. There must be a reason. You don't have to know where or why to realize something is really happening. Something desperate for my attention. Since everything that surrounds me here is real.
What is reality?
As real as things in my own flat. I could open the gates, hear the hinges creak, brush the crumbling rust away with my hand, inhale the fresh, cool air and shiver from the cold. I could, but to do that, I would need to pick myself up, make a step, move my hand. This is a dream. I understand that, but what of it? That would change my understanding. Because here it's just like on the other side of the cracking screen of an old TV, who struggles to fight against static noise and strives to show his audience everything without missing a single detail. But the picture is getting blurry. I must be waking up soon.
Dot dot dot. Oh, we're back here again.
Or not. Maybe I should ask her something. The girl. What's her name? About the stars, for instance. Why the stars, though? I'd rather ask about the gates. Yes, the gates. She would be so surprised. Or better, why dot over I was called a tittle.
A tittle?
But dot over J was called a superscript dot. Nice letters. As if they don't exist anymore. Still, what do letters, gates, and stars have to do with this place? Because if every night I'm having this dream, which will be forgotten soon anyway, I've got to look for answers here and now. And there, if you look carefully, you can see the Magellanic Clouds. As if I ended up in the southern hemisphere.
Dot dot dot. Oh my god.
Seriously, this is the longest intro. In a dream, there are small things that catch the most of your attention. Unnatural color of glass, impossible curves of straight lines or your own distorted reflection. While the real danger, which could put an end to everything right here and now, seems a trifle. It's natural, since here, you cannot die. I know it for sure. I've done it hundreds of times. But if you cannot die, is there a point in living? You should ask the girl. She's a local. She should know. Yes, exactly. I should ask her about the owl, for example. Oh, one strange bird it is. Though it doesn't matter.
Dot dot dot. And back here again.
Please, no fool. Will you come with me? And every time I have to answer. It's the only way, otherwise the dream will never end, and I will never wake up. Yes, I'll come with you. Every time it's so hard to decide on the answer. Where am I? What am I doing here? Who is she? Why does so much in my life depend on this answer? Or maybe it doesn't. It's just a dream after all. Just a dream. Or is it?
Oh, looks like I'm waking up.
I feel like it's gonna be some kind of Inception thing.
Okay.
Supposed to do, oh. See, I don't know if this is like in-game or if it's supposed to freeze. I think it's supposed to. Wait, can I type? Or look? Is it supposed to be this bad?
Wait, why am I looking
Why?
this up?
That is, who is it?
What's her name from, it's that fucking kids show.
From Disney. With the little pervy dude.
Yeah,
in
with
tights.
the weird French mustache.
Yeah. And
No offense to those wearing French mustaches.
Rule 34, I guess.
So let's go on.
The computer screen stared at me as if it was alive. Whoa. Sometimes it really did seem to me that it was conscious of itself, had its own thoughts and wishes, ambitions, that it had feelings, could love and suffer.
Well, apparently it has something on its mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As if in our relationship, the screen wasn't an instrument, it was me. Lifeless piece of plastic and text. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's depressing. There is some truth in that, probably because the computer provides 90% of my communication with the outside world.
Just like us.
Yeah. Anonymous image board. Some chats from time to time, rarely ICQ or Jabber, and forums even more rarely. People on the other end of the internet cable simply do not exist. They are all simply creations of its sick imagination, an error in the source code or a kernel bug, which started living a life of its own.
Worry about the blink again? Okay, no, we're looking up and it's blurry again. Oh, looking that way.
Oh God, thank you. If one looked at my existence from the side, such thoughts would seem so mad, and a psychologist would surely give me a bunch of sophisticated diagnosis and maybe write me a doctor's referral to an asylum.
Ah, the light.
Come on, this is a very slow beginning. A small apartment with no trace of repair or semblance of order in it, and always the same view out of the windows on the gray megalopolis running somewhere day and night. Such are the conditions of my life.
The sun is really bright. I don't like it. Oh God, now it's dark and cloudy.
Well, of course it didn't start like this. I was born, went to school, and finished it, like all the others.
Well,
I was accepted at the university, where I spent a year and a half traveling and struggling.
yep.
I drifted through several jobs. Sometimes it was working out quite well. Sometimes I was even getting decent money for it.
If only.
But it all felt like it was not mine, as if taken from another man's biography.
Isn't that what everything is?
I wasn't living life to its fullest. I was looping on in monotonous circles.
Cycles.
That's in the Groundhog Day movie. Oh my God, I'm tongue-tied.
The Groundhog Day movie?
I get to watch that.
I haven't either.
It's just I had no choice in how to spend my day, and every day repeated itself. The same vicious spiral. Spiral of emptiness, misery, and despair. God dang.
This reminds me of, what is it, 5 centimeters per second?
Yeah. For the last few years, I've just sat in front of the screen all day. Sometimes there were menial jobs. Sometimes my parents helped me. On and on, I was able to provide for myself. No wonder, really, since my needs are quite minor. I hardly leave my home, and my communication with other people almost entirely consists of online correspondence. With the anonymous, who have no real name, no gender, no age. So in brief, quite a typical life of a quite typical antisocial person of his time. Kind of Donnie Darko on a minor scale without doomsday-related visions. Maybe some highly respected director will make a movie about me, and it will become a classic of modern drama cinema. Or I will make one myself. However, what's the point of fooling myself? I tried many times, but couldn't even come up with a simple script. I have also tried learning many other things. Not gifted enough to draw, programming got bored, learning languages takes too much time.